So I'm back with another video about the same banknote because I think I should say a few more things and present the note properly, because in that 1 minute video from last week you didn't really see anything and I didn't say a lot of things. Of course, it was raining and I was just standing there and yeah, so in general, this was what I got from my trip to Abkhazia. Uh, yeah, 2 weeks ago already. I spent roughly 1 week there. And as you may realize, I live in Georgia, and it was really interesting. It was really fascinating. It was crazy. It was a crazy experience, and I plan to actually go there again because I want to see what's happening, on both sides, and I can do that as a German, luckily. Uh, and yes, it is really fascinating. I've already been to Transnistria, and those de facto non-recognized states, they really fascinate me. And I'm really lucky that at least Abkhazia also has one banknote, and it is, however, unfortunately, it is not used. It's not made for the everyday circulation, because yeah, so far it doesn't make sense because they're using the Russian ruble. But maybe in the future, I heard some rumors about it. I talked to someone who may know more about it, and maybe there will be official currency of Abkhazia. So far, they invented this one called Apsar, and they already used it mostly for commemorative coins. And then, yeah, 2018, they also had their own banknote. And of course, it is printed in Russia by Goznak, uh, which I think you can even recognize in the design patterns somehow. And also on the 200 ruble note, for example, you have the same kind of serial number, and you also have a barcode. I should try that one. Yeah, but overall, of course, the design, it's there's not too much to see. Uh, yeah, okay, so let's start with the front. That's the emblem of Abkhazia. You have a few stars, some, I don't know, traditional pattern, design pattern. I'm not that sure about it. And yeah, in the background, you see a scene like from the Abkhaz War of Independence, 1992, 1993. In general, when you are in Abkhazia, you will see a lot of posters and signs from this war, because it is really important, at least from the official side, and also from what I've heard, also to the majority of the population. But you have to know, it is so each case of those de facto independent states, they have their own really unique kind of history, and also you have to really educate yourself about Abkhazia. It's not that simple, definitely not. It's really complicated, and of course, there's no one side who's right and who's wrong. Uh, and it is not the case that Abkhazia, it would be as simple as, they're the Abkhaz and they were in Georgia and they didn't like it, and they saw their chance at the breakup of the Soviet Union and they just wanted their independence. It's more complicated, of course, because this place, it's not only about the Abkhaz, it's a multicultural, a really diverse place. There's only a few 100,000 inhabitants, but yeah, there's a lot of ethnicities from different backgrounds and even different religions. And yeah, so it is not only about the Abkhaz. You have to understand that. But officially, you will see like a dominance of the Abkhaz state. You can maybe even say that it is like this ethno state and stuff like that. But it wouldn't be 100% right. But the writing you see, it is in Abkhaz. And also that guy, Vladislav Al-Atsinba, you will see him everywhere. He is basically the most popular figure behind the independence of movement, the war, and then he was the president for several years until I think 2005 or something like that. So he is the most popular uh, figure. Yeah, and on the back you just have the map of Abkhazia and another emblem. And so I heard that 10,000 of those notes were printed, and initially their value is their face value is 5,000 ruble, so around $80. But I heard that some months ago I heard from someone that they sell for 6,500 or 7,000 ruble at the commercial bank. But when I finally got there, I had some problem also with my visa because I couldn't do it because there was the holidays until the 9th January. So then finally I got it at the commercial bank and they sold it for 8,000 ruble. But the lady, she told me that yeah, that's the new price set by the national bank. So they're not stupid. I think it's it's a smart idea because this banknote, they will earn a lot of money with it, and yeah, the quality of the banknote itself, the security features, I'm a bit disappointed. You know, it only has this watermark which goes through the whole paper, but apart from that, there's no real security features. Yeah, and yeah, I paid 8,000 ruble, which still was, I think it's okay, $120 because on eBay you will pay at least 150, I think. $150 to more, up to 200 and more. Yeah, so I think it was fine. So that's it about Abkhazia for the moment. I will go to another country soon. There's Azerbaijan left, I can tell. And then I will be back in Germany, and I have still quite some exotic currencies in Germany, and I will record some nice videos about them. Okay, that's the plan for the near future. See you.